Ministri e jashtme e Kosovës Gërvalla I hodhi poshtë si gënjeshtra pretendimet e Serbisë për keq trajtim të serbëve në OKB. Sipas saj Vučić nuk do dialog dhe asociacioni është vetëm një mënyrë për të jetësuar përpjekjen për të coptuar Kosovën. Më lejoni të sqaroj se nuk ka asnjë vend në botë në këtë glob të quhetur Kosovë dhe Metohi. Është vetëm Kosova. Ato që dëgjuam sot këtu. Pra, se qytetarët të Kosovës nuk do të kenë qasje në kujdesin shëndetësor, banka apo shërbime lokale janë vetëm gënjeshtra. Realiteti është se shumë qytetarë serb në komunat veriore të Republikës së Kosovës na thonë se më në fund mund të marrin frymëlirisht dhe pa frikë, tha Gërvalla. Ajo paralajmëroi se Putin po kërkon të nxjisë një luftë të re në Ballkan përmes Vučićit dhe se bota duhet ta ndalë. Gërvalla po ashtu foli për sulmin e armatosur ndaj policisë së Kosovës më 24 shtator të vitit 2023 në Banjsk të Zveçanit. Ajo tha se ky ishte vetëm tentimi I parë, siç tha, I Serbisë ndaj Kosovës, duke paralajmëruar se Vučić po përgatitet për më shumë. Sulmi I Serbisë I 24 shtatorit të vitit të kaluar u planifikua si invazion ushtarak dhe aneksimi një shteti paqësor që ka mirat trupat të NATO-s. Për ta bërë këtë të qartë, ai ishte sulmi I parë I aleancës së Putinit kundër një shteti me prani të NATO-s. Është test për perëndimin, test për më shumë. Dhe Vučić e Putini nuk po heqin dorë. Prandaj fillimisht na duhet paralajmërim pas dialog. Vetëm me paralajmërim paqja dhe siguria mund të jenë të sigurt, deklaroi krye diplomatja e Kosovës. Shefja e misionit të OKB-s në Kosovë, Karolin Ziade, përmendi shqetësimin e shprehur nga sektori civil serb, banorët dhe partitë politike lidhur me vendimet për mbyllimin e institucioneve serbe në veri.
That some are afraid to mention. We need to talk even about war, how to prevent a next war in Europe, of which some say Putin could target the Balkans next. Putin's proxy Vučić is protecting the terrorists who led the paramilitary attack of Serbia against the Republic of Kosovo on September 24th last year. Their leader, Radojčić, one of the most brutal and richest people in Serbia, not rich by inheriting wealth from his parents, but by crime, was involved in escorting and even killings of Serbian citizens of Kosovo. Kosovo wants him extradited. He is responsible for the killing of our police officer and national hero, the Sergeant Afrim Bunjaku. This Mr. Đurić knows him well from his years as Vučić's right hand in his fight against Kosovo in the years 2013-2020. Đurić and Radojčić, the killer, were allies in suppressing decent Serbian citizens who just wanted to live a normal life. Đurić was in charge when Radojčić was involved in killing Kosovar Serb politician Oliver Ivanović. He was gunned down on the street in front of his office. Radojčić is the main suspect in his murder as well. And Đurić was meeting with him again, having a coffee recently in Belgrade with that criminal and terrorist. That shows the type of characters we are dealing with. Who else here is comfortable hanging out with a brutal killer? And because we started in showing photographs and not to leave any space for disinformation, so this is Radojčić, and this is the now Foreign Minister of Serbia, Marko Đurić. Serbia's attack on September 24th last year was planned as a military invasion and annexation of a peaceful country with thousands of NATO troops. To make it clear, that was the first attack of the Putin alliance against a country with NATO presence. It's a test for the West, a test for more. And Vučić and Putin are not giving up. Therefore, we need first deterrence, then dialogue, in that order. Only with credible deterrence, peace and security will be safe. Because when Vučić, Đurić, and others in Serbia say dialogue, they don't mean it. They are not interested in dialogue. They are interested in destroying the independent Republic of Kosovo, even by force. Nobody must be fooled. They have proven it, and they will try again. Therefore, Kosovo is thankful to NATO and our allies for increasing their troops in order to deter Serbia from a next aggression. The defense minister of Serbia, who prepared the paramilitary attack on Kosovo for more than a year, got a promotion by Vučić. He is the new Prime Minister of Serbia. EU President von der Leyen rejected to meet him these days because of his active connections with Russia. Vučić also promoted an old friend who is under sanctions by Western countries, but is the messenger between Putin and Vučić, some Mr. Vulin. He is explicitly anti-Western and pro-Russian. He was a close AD of Milosevic and laid flowers just some months ago at the grave of mass murderer Stalin before getting awarded by Putin personally. He is now the Deputy Prime Minister of Serbia. He is just on his trip to Belarus. Mr. Đurić, along with his successor Petković, was among the leaders of the violent attack against US Embassy in Belgrade that set on fire by a violent mob. Now he is Foreign Minister of Serbia. That is the Serbia of 2024. We are not talking about the 90s. We are talking about 2024. And this is just a part of the dark picture. Do not believe these dangerous people a single word you cannot check for yourself. All these developments are most concerning. Vučić is preparing and ready for more. All across Serbia, not only murals of war criminals indented or convicted by UN tribunal can be seen. Also, gigantic murals are surfacing since many months, which announce the Serbian army will return to Kosovo. Such huge murals in such an autocratic country do not appear by chance. Ever more experts are warning that Serbia is resembling the fascist Serbia of the 90s. Serbia has become the biggest threat to peace in Europe, right behind Russia. Both Putin and Vučić have a dark legacy, a legacy of aggression and genocide. Both of them need to be stopped, ladies and gentlemen. The problem for Vučić's people is not any association. The real problem is our sheer existence. For them, the association is not at all a tool to ease the lives of citizens. It is just another option for trying to break away a part of our country. Like Putin with Ukraine, Vučić wants nothing short